welcome to my channel. I am very excited to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about how to have peace, or how to maintain peace in a world where there is chaos. As you all know, there's been a lot going on. We all know there's been a lot going on with the killing of George Floyd. If you've not seen it in the news, it's been in social media, it's all over. And we all have a right to speak our minds. We all have a right to speak our opinions. Please do not keep quiet. Let's tweet about it. Let's say something. Let's share it. But in the midst of doing that, how do we maintain our peace? Because as we know, the chaos of COVID-19 is still going on, and then you have this injustice that is, going on as well. So as people of faith, as people generally, will begin to just ask ourselves, what is going on? What is the world turned into? Everything just appears to be a lot of emotion, a lot of bad energy, a lot of confusion, a lot of pain that is going on. And if you're asking those questions, as I am asking the questions as well, I don't have my answers yet, but while I'm waiting for my answer, I want some peace. And I thought about, hey, if I want peace, who do I turn to? What do I turn to? And what are the things that I can do to maintain peace? So I want us to talk about how do you keep your peace? How do you remain peaceful in a time that is full of crisis, in a time where there is chaos? Please go ahead and drop something in the comment. I want to know from you, because I'll tell you how I'm maintaining peace in my life. But I also want to know from you guys, how are you keeping your peace in a time like this? How are you remaining calm in a world where there seems to be a lot of confusion going on? I really want to hear from you guys. Leave a comment for me in the comment box. Alrighty. So for me, the first thing that I do is I simplified my life. And you might be asking me what I mean by simplifying my life. I had, before COVID-19, a lot of stuff that I volunteered in. I'm a part of a small group, prayer, Bible study, book club, exercise group. I also volunteer in my church as a children's teacher. And of course, I work full-time as well. I'm a parent. I'm looking at my children's work from school, following up on all the emails that we get from school as well. But as soon as we had just a lot of stuff going on with COVID-19, I started to just cut back on some certain things. I'm not saying don't volunteer at your church. I'm not saying don't be part of a small group. But if you're part of a small group that is not bringing value to you, maybe it's time to do away with that small group, which is what I did. All this WhatsApp group, family group, friends group, secondary school groups, all these groups. Some of them, if they're not adding any value to you, maybe it's time to do away with those. We can. Also, when we talk about simplifying our lives, you want to overlook some things. Before, I would just, go very anal about some certain things, maybe the way the kids clean their rooms, or the way they are not cleaning their rooms, or who put this one there, and just picking on little things that don't even make sense. So things like that, instead of stressing myself out about the tiny things or small things that don't make any difference, I just decided to start overlooking some certain things. I'm not saying be careless with your life, but there's some things that, as women at times that we look at and we tend to over-analyze and overemphasize, that the more we look at it, it brings us headache. Stop micromanaging and give yourself a little bit of a breather. So to maintain my peace, the other thing that I've been doing is to avoid distractions. Now, what do I mean by distractions? let me tell you, you can have good distraction and you can also have bad distractions as well. But first, let's talk about the bad distractions. Distractions like the social media. Yep, social media. I know this is going on YouTube and it can be seen as social media as well. But hey, really, be very careful with what you pick to introduce into your life. If whatever is coming to you from social media doesn't help your life, doesn't make you feel better, or if it increases your stress level or your anxiety level, then you need to turn it off. It's okay to turn off your Instagram. It's okay to turn off your Facebook. You get so much bombardment of information and news, and so it's okay to turn off. Take a little bit of a break. Take a week off. Take a couple of days off from WhatsApp, from Instagram, from YouTube, from social media really, and also from the news as well. Whatsoever, look into your life and see whatever it is that is causing you to have more stress, that is causing you to be more anxious. Turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah, give yourself that power, the power over that thing, and turn off all the distractions. Now come closer, let's talk. Some friends can be distractions as well. If you have friends that call you, especially in this time, and all they want to talk about is just the negative stuff going on in the news, then maybe you need to change their name to don't answer number one, don't answer number two. You really need to, or you tell them, hey, I can't take any negative news at this point. Please, let's talk about something positive. So if you have friends that are bringing you negative vibes, this might be the time